This may come as a surprise, but cats aren't really the biggest fans of water. A lot of cats hate being forced to wash. They find water too wet, too hot, too cold, too watery, and so on.
그래? 아니 안 돼. 그럼 다치잖아. 아 진짜. 너 씨.
Yet, this doesn't stop them from doing their best to get as dirty as they can. As such, Claire and her cats are locked in an internal battle to keep them clean and hygienic. And the cats have numbers on their side. Plus, they make some really good arguments. For one, bathing just isn't very fun. Wet fur feels gross and icky. The only good thing about washing up is the snack Claire gives them after the deed is done. And finally, why take a shower when a nice grooming session does the trick? At least, that's what LuLu thinks. His greatest passion is food, but grooming is a close second. He'll groom anything, and I mean anything. Sometimes, I wonder if he's actually grooming things or just tasting them. Anyways, LuLu is definitely on Team Bath Haters. And he wants me to tell you that Team Bath Haters is always accepting new members. Some cats hate water so much that they'll refuse to even drink it. So, it's clear that a lot of Claire's cats don't like water. And yet, Claire is taking TT and LuLu to ride a boat. Unfortunately for TT, this means traveling by car. Sorry, TT. At least Lulu's having fun. LuLu adores TT. TT tolerates LuLu. Most of the time, at least. Claire needs to take TT and LuLu to Japan so they can receive treatment for their kidney disease. However, TT has a hard time with cars. They make too much noise, the ride is too bumpy, and there's never enough space. And for cats, a plane is pretty much just a bigger and louder and shakier car with wings. So Claire got to thinking, why not a boat instead? After all, a boat is nothing like a car. When's the last time you saw a boat with wheels? So today, Claire's taking TT and LuLu on a boat ride to see how well they can handle it. There's going to be a lot of trees too, and TT loves trees. TT's going to enjoy Mother Nature and get some practice riding on a boat. That's like catching two birds with one stone. The birds are metaphorical, LuLu. You can't eat them. The crew finally arrives at their destination and are getting ready to board the boats. Don't forget, safety first. The experience is actually pretty fun. For the humans, at least. Even LuLu's enjoying himself. You see, LuLu can make the most out of any situation he's in. Nothing can keep him down. We could all stand to be a bit more like LuLu. But TT isn't LuLu. She is not having a good day. The boat's too small, too cramped, too shaky. Why, it's just like a car on water. Also, she can't even see any trees from this bag.
일단 차를 타면은 소리가 막 많이 나는데 얘 소리가 별로 나지 않고 손놀림도 엄청.
After the trip is over, Claire comes to one conclusion. They're going to need a bigger boat. But that's a problem for another day. Right now, the most important thing is making TT feel better. Instead of heading straight back home, Claire decides to stop by a farm for some rest and relaxation. It's backbreaking work, but Claire knows it'll be worth it.
띠띠. 응? 아, 알았어. 엄마 금방 갈게. 엄마 최선을 다하고 있어.
They pass by many other animals on the way, but TT's attention is focused on the beautiful green fields around her.
둘이 먹어? 여기 봐. 누나는 너처럼 식사 속도가 빠르지 않다고. 여기 봐. 야, 엄마가 여기 더 묻혀줄게.
She hasn't forgiven Claire just yet, but she's getting there. There's no need to be afraid, Lulu. It's just a chicken. You like eating chicken, remember? You know, you might be the real chicken here. It's finally time to go back home, and TT's feeling much better. Having spent most of her day sitting in a bag, TT's eager to stretch her limbs and walk around the car despite her hatred of it. Even your worst enemy starts looking like your best friend when you're bored. Meanwhile, Lulu's exhausted from moving around all day and is getting some much needed rest. I wonder what he's dreaming of. Eating chicken? Enjoying a luxurious buffet on a boat? Licking some fish bones? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's about food. Sweet dreams for now, Lulu.